Hello and welcome to LTD Junkie, a podcast where I review the top lifetime deals and how they could benefit your business. My name is Mike, and I use my 18 years of experience in software and design to dig deep into each software platform. Thanks for joining us today. Hello again, LTD Junkies. So in this episode, I'm going to do some last minute Cyber Monday, Black Friday check on AppSumo. So if you're new to LTD or lifetime deals and have just tuned into the show, think of it this way. Software used to be bought at the one-time price before companies started their subscription prices to access their software. So LTDs or lifetime deals are one-time price for this software subscriptions. So currently there's a lot. I'm trying to filter them by select and those with a Black Friday discount. So it's about less than 4 hours left. So I've been looking at some of the deals here, like the animation add-ons. So basically this is like a WordPress and Elementor animation plugin. So I'd probably buy that. Comes with 100, so there's no unlimited licenses or unlimited sites, unlike the previous WordPress plugins that was on sale. And then if you've not bought the 1-year deal for Reclaim, Hostinger, Pika, Emergent, and Bolt, still available for $69. And then I'm also looking at Neuron, stocking some Neuron, although the price has already increased to 109 per code. Could also check out Breezy. I've already got this, as well as No Code X. Also looking at, if you're looking also for a app builder like Greta, I'd probably look at, I've already got RoboMotion, so it's not yet the full stack, but the deals right now, they're a bit more expensive than the past year, so a lot of them are already in the $100 per tier for tier 1, and it goes up to $1,000 already. So another deal actually I'm looking at is Photo GPT. So it's kind of expensive at $439. So you get the hobby plan on their highest, and then starter for the other lower tiers. If you don't have Gumlet yet, you might take a look at Gumlet video for hosting your videos, although their new deal is kind of like more expensive than the previous campaigns. So it goes up to $899. So I think, not sure what my tier is right now. So probably it's a tier 4. You can see the tools that I've bought. Oh, it's tier 5 already. So tier 5, you actually try to change your plan. If you already have Gumlet video, I already have the image. So tier 5 gets you 4K already. That's 15,000 video storage. I think tier 6 is kind of like an overkill right now. So one other, if you don't have roundups, this is actually pretty good for rounding up affiliate articles. So it's pretty much reasonable. They have a reasonable pricing. So if you're just looking for just 10 products per roundup, 1700 credits, you just go for a tier 1, goes up to almost 600 at tier 3, and it's all mapped to their pro plans. Consulto, yeah, not really looking at this, but you could have some use cases for this. So Plurdy, I already have this. I think just 3 codes, I think. So they've got new features. They have like funnels already, page views, this kinds of SEO AI analyzer reports. So basically, the AI analyzer will start at code 5. So it's map, all of it is mapped on the scale plan. So let me just check my Plurdy purchase. So I only have 3 codes, so probably get some additional codes to get. This is pretty much a very mature tool already. They have been live since 2017, so a couple of campaigns already with AppSumo. They don't have analyzer reports with the 4 codes, so you'll have to like get like 5 codes to get their reports. So this is one time, so it does not recur. Not sure if it's worth the one-time cost here. Audit pages, yeah, but probably go for add-ons here instead of like one-time Google Search Console. So pretty much the difference is their AI one-time credits. So I'm also looking at Avocado. This is more like a pop-up tool. I think Dave Swift reviewed it on his channel, and it's pretty much good in terms of the UI. So the plans are, well, a bit too expensive. So visitors monthly, it goes from 1 million up to 10 for almost $1,000. So the deal here, so agency is tier 3 plus, but the white labeling starts at tier 4. So let me just try to save that for later. I'll think about it. So Plurdy, just one-time credits. Only have tier 1 for roundups, and also Yapper. Also looking at this one. Although the thing that worries me about Yapper is like it's just founded this year, so it's just a few months old platform. So there's a stiff competition in terms of the video platforms, and they're like monthly credits. I already have HeyGen and also using captions.ai, so you can check out my comparison video on my YouTube channel for HeyGen and captions. So we'll probably think more about if to purchase this, but yeah, kind of duplicate with HeyGen and captions. So puzzle, yeah, thinking of this one as well, although there's not much you could do here unless you use the tools that are integrated with puzzle. So it's like they have only the tier 3 has all those features like list view, filters. So all the previews or the lower tiers, they're probably not worth buying. So just the tier 3, they've been like since 2020. So I usually look at the helpful reviews sorted by helpful, what people kind of like find helpful. So the site is AppSumo site is a bit slow right now. Yeah, so there's a couple of other tools in here, but not pretty much interested in a snooze tool to automatically answer emails on my Gmail. Cordland, I already got this on their previous campaign. So Nonillion, yeah, video calls, gamification. Just wondering why Scoop Analytics is a bit low in their scores. Helpful, I think you'll find it also useful. FeedSpace, I've reviewed it on my channel as well. You can check out the FeedSpace review. Motion, I bought this, the tier 3, so I'll probably do a video review for this as well, tier 3. I think it's much generous. The deal is much generous than the Yapper one. So Intel Swift customer support, I'm also looking at this, the Swift Connect. So it starts with just 19, but you don't have any analytics. So basically this is for the solo user. I think it's like Linktree. Yep, so it's an alternative to Linktree as well. But if you already have those unlimited deals for a landing page, or but their company has been here since 2021, so if you look at their reviews, so Richard Butler has already reviewed them. He likes it basically. The other reviews, it's Ken Fong also liked it. So it's like you have a digital business card. Okay, so yeah, pretty much simple tool. There's a lot of tools that have been here for quite some time, like Writer's End. It's been like there for like months, but I think the end of this list, you would see the Epic Pixels. It's been there like forever. So of course, SendFox is part of AppSumo. Switchy has been there. Word Hero, Apex Drive, LeadRocks as well. And I'm not sure why there's like two deals here. One is exclusive and one is like a select one. Goose VPN is still there. Sheer SEO, AA Panel, GoBrunch. Oh, GoBrunch. I thought this was going to end, but they just increased their price. StackB, I think it will be like forever there. So basically what I'm looking at would be like on Vocado. Not sure if like SEM Dash, probably Photo. Having some second thoughts on Swift Connect. Yeah, so probably I'll buy this and make some review. So that's it. So if you're actually a Plus subscriber, I think the AppSumo discount will extend until maybe Friday or 2 days. So that's it. Thanks for listening and see you in the next episode.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and be sure to subscribe to our podcast to get notified of the newest software on lifetime deal. Follow us on social media or subscribe to our newsletter. See you later, junkies!